What is my story with back pain and how can I help you? I remember this as far back as my collegiate soccer days. Being an athlete at that time alone created a lot of instability for my back, a lot of exposure, a lot of twisting and turning, running, kicking. And so I experienced a lot of those faults back then, but even more was in the classroom at times. My back would hurt, or when I was just at home doing miscellaneous tasks, going out to run errands, and just feeling a lot of pressure on my back, causing a lot of this muscle imbalance where I wasn't physically, my hips and my buttocks and parts of me weren't all in great shape. And so I was struggling with that. Having that happen, then it set me off where I had bad posture. I have had a lot of joint pains. I've had a lot of muscle imbalances from top to bottom that push my spine in and outward. And so having to deal with those things and having to hurt my spine and go through the disc degeneration and herniated disc pains that come with it, I know how much stress that can add to you. And just trying to figure out the way to sometimes not even remove it completely, because I know that's on the back of your mind. Like, if I wanted to remove it, I have to go through surgery. And not everything is as invasive. You can do things to hold it together and things to remove it, depending on if you have acute, subacute, chronic sciatic pain. And so some of those things in everyday life that bring you down, like it did to me, was I'd have to walk and my joints would hurt even at an early age. I don't have the best body type. My genes weren't built to be like this big athlete. So, having to deal with sports and having to deal with a lot of working environments that I've been in, it took a lot of toll on joints and my muscles and my back. And so, using little things like a back support that I have right behind me, I don't know if you could see that, but those little things started to change. I started to exercise more. I began to be more mindful of yoga. I began to meditate and do more movements that were going to unlock my flexibility and strength, while at the same time allow me to live the life that I wanted to more healthy. And so it's not always about buying a product or getting anything like that into your hands. It starts with the smallest things, which is knowing the types of moves, stretches, exercises, how to be cognizant of your working environment, such as here. And so those things all combined with more helped me get better, helped me go from those chronic stages to feeling a lot better, those subacute to acute and acute to being gone. And if that's something that you want to know more about, if you need help with that, please leave me a comment. I'm here to help you share my experiences, share how I've helped others now that I know this very well. And taking my story and being able to help other people is something that I enjoy and something that I do appreciate and I'm very humble for. And I'm just here to make sure you're at your best. So let me know in the comments if you need any help. Have you had any experience with back pains? What type? What are you going through? Are you needing help? Are you looking for alternatives? Okay, thanks.